Hello friends, in this lecture we will know about some more options in the fillet. So I go to File option and click on Open, and we will start with this caudal fillet. So click on this caudal fillet and click on Open, and then ground and drag this. So caudal fillet is one more option to insert the variable fillet. So let's go to this option. I click on this arrow, and then we can find this option of caudal fillet. So I click on this caudal fillet. So in the caudal fillet, the parameter we can see is the caudal length. So instead of radius, we use the value of caudal length. So let's rotate this model, and then we need to select the edge. So I select this edge and then click on preview. And now we can see the preview of a fillet. So let's zoom in here. So the value of fillet is very less. So let's increase this. Let's say I take this value 50 and then click OK. Now we can see we have a fillet. And now we are going to make some more changes into this. So make a double click on this edge fillet and then go to point option. In this point option, select this plane. Click on this variable plane, and now we can see we have inserted a third point. In this point element we can see we have a point number 3. So I can click close, and then we can define the caudal length for this point. So take the mouse into this and make a double click on this. So let's give some different value to this. I give this 20 and click on OK, and then click OK. And now we can see we have a variable fillet. So the value of fillet is defining by a caudal length. So once again I go to File option and click on Open. So next type of fillet we have is the face fillet. So select this face fillet and click on Open. Once again drag this and ground view. Let's zoom in. Okay, drag it and then zoom in. Now we can create fillet with respect to two faces. To create this type of fillet, I go to Fillet option and click on Face Fillet. And then we need to select the faces to fillet. So select this first face and then select this second face. Insert the value of radius and click on OK. And now we can see these two faces are fillet by a radius of 30. So in this way we insert the fillet radius. So once again I go to File option and click on Open. And the next type of fillet I want to talk about is fillet with respect to curve. So select this option, fillet this curve and click on Open. And then zoom out, ground view and drag this. So in this type of option, we can create fillet with respect to a chord or any spline. So in this, the parameter of fillet radius is not defined by the radius. So to understand this, I go to Face Fillet, and then let's zoom in here, rotate this. We need to select two faces. So these two faces should adjacent to each other, so that we have an edge to create the fillet. Select this top face and select the side face. And now we can see face to fillet, two elements are selected. On the right side, go to Hold Curve. Click on this selection window and click on Hold Curve. So the radius of this fillet is defined by this hold curve. So select this top curve as a hold curve. In the spine, click on the second curve and click on Preview and click OK. And now we can see we have inserted a fillet. So this fillet is with respect to this top curve, that is hold curve.